up and running.
Those. I don't feel tired at all. Oh yeah.
Oh,
So we all agree it's movies, right?
what was it?
Yeah.
Who's the most drugs in the SC war?
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me think about this. Technically, Kiddo is actually using,
That is true. Yellow Kiddo is a super soldier who uses he has the same backstory as Captain America.
but twice, so he's doing double drugs. He's doing like,
Yeah, Yellow Kiddo actively is doing drugs. The answer is Yellow Kiddo, right?
yeah, Science Guy doesn't change his mind. He wouldn't do the drugs. That's why he tested him on Yellow.
What the podcast? That's nuts. Yeah, that's probably not.
Probably.
Uh,
But nah, bro.
but where were we before we started the podcast?
Fights
Because
at school, different stuff like that.
yeah, we were talking about different fights.
That one time I almost broke a kid's fingers in elementary school. Bro ran up on me in a game of tag like he was gonna attack me, and I grabbed bro's hands and I grabbed his pointer fingers and started just bending them backwards. Bro was about to touch his knuckles. He started screaming, started watching me. Couldn't break his fingers and have witnesses.
You broke his. Speak,
Bro, speaking of arrests, okay, I got one. I got one for you. So my friend actually so he choked some kid out during I think wrestling practice
My
at
mic was
school.
muted. I just realized. Fuck.
Really?
on.
No. You guys, I heard they heard what you guys said, but they didn't hear what I said. But it's
Said,
good.
let's. So you want to retell your story?
Nah, it's good. You go let him talk. You go let him talk about it. It's fine. I don't care.
So well, you can get back to yours though. But
No,
yeah,
no.
like so my friend he choked some kid out during wrestling practice because the kid was talking crap about his family, right?
Yo,
And so
what?
he like so my friend later goes home and there's like five cop cars at his house. Like they basically called the SWAT team on him like after school because he choked a kid out earlier that day. And he like bro went to juvie. He came back recently talking about how awesome juvie was. He said he like they had a point system where if they were good, they would get more privileges. He had a PC. They had an Xbox, they had a PlayStation. Bro got the privilege of a PC. Like, I'm rethinking my life choices. I might choke some autistic kid out like he did. I
Yo,
mean,
what?
genuinely, no. They get a PC. I want a PC. I'd go to juvie for a PC. They have school there. I get that, but like PC. He said the food was pretty. He said the food was good too. Like he said, the only thing that was crap is that you didn't get pockets on your shorts that they made you wear, and that the bed sucked. Okay, I bet bed's kind of mid right now. I can sleep on the floor and be pretty comfortable. I'm like a
Nah,
squirrel.
nah,
But
that's crazy.
I'm telling It's
No.
it's
That
gonna
shit's
be
fucking wild, bro. What the fuck? Oh, yo.
dude. I want to go to juvie now.
Nah. Bro, fun fact, bro. My ass got chased by. Well, I'm not really sure about police, but my ass got chased by men with tasers. Um, yeah,
You
I
don't
got
know if it was
chased.
police, just men with tasers.
No, no, what? Okay, no, this is a fucking funny story. So, me and my crazy ass, big ass group of friends, we were at the park partying. We got fucking drinks and snacks. My friend had a big ass speaker, started blasting music, and then while we were partying, one of my friends throws a brick at a bench. He just fucking throws a big ass brick at a bench, and then this guy. No, it gets fucking hilarious. We have two guys running out. There's one guy holding a baby carriage with an actual fucking baby in it, and then we have another guy running out. He's like, "What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm throwing the brick at the bench in the park." And then, right, and then he starts
I
like
love
fucking, what's up?
just side tangent. I love the Italian mafioso boss accent you give, bro.
I don't know. I just give him an accent, and then fucking basically, what happened was that they went up to me and they told me to throw the brick at my friend's head. I'm like, yo, whoa, calm the fuck down. I'm not doing that shit. And then my other friend was like, yo, are you fucking retarded? As soon as the guy turns around, we all fucking scatter when he said that. And what happened? This dude and his fucking baby carriage chases us with a fucking taser. Not fucking with you. With a fucking baby carriage running down the fucking block with his fucking best mate next to him holding a fucking taser. I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
Come on,
So no child left behind can be taken in two ways there. Whether it's no child left untased or he's not leaving that baby there. Doesn't
Oh
matter.
no. And then, so I eventually fucking hid. Like, I literally, like, I hid. They lost me. But my friend got fucking tased right in the leg. I'm like, what the fuck? And then, yo, after
Bro,
that, those fucking people disappeared. Like, those people disappeared, and the next day I look at my friend's leg, and his leg got fucked. There's like a whole giant ass cut there. I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
hold
Bro.
on. You're like, how do you? Uh, I don't understand. Wait, were they like having a wedding or something?
No,
Like they had
no, I
or
don't get it.
something, right?
why?
Like or some kind of party. They had to have been having some kind of party. Like
Why?
what? Hold on. Did the did the bench have any writing on it or anything?
No, there was no writing. It was just a plain park bench. A plain park bench.
Maybe they built the bench and they didn't want you breaking it. Like I could see
Why did
that,
he
but
have a taser?
that is true though. Why did bro have a taser unless he was looking for a fight?
It's New
Though
York.
it is New York, but
Yes, you're not probably gonna get shot if you walk around with your head down and don't bother when they yell at you to, hey, come with them. Hey, look at me, bruh. Like, nah, I'll just not do that. Really
Nah.
plugging, right? Blue beans. Okay. Well,
Quit plugging, bro. What the fuck, man? What the Sigma, bro?
but
Nah, that shit was
so
crazy, though.
I didn't usually get into many fights, but I got into a few. So do y'all want to hear about the time I actually I gave a kid pink eye during a fight?
Wait,
this isn't as bad as it
wait,
sounds.
what?
I
Okay.
gave a kid pink eye during a fight.
What the
So
fuck?
so this story is not as crazy as like SC's crazy story about like the park bench brick incident
Yo,
or
I
whatever
have
that.
adventures, bro. I have adventures.
But
I don't
so
want to be.
so what happened, right? Is so I went to school, like I already had pink eye and stuff, and so I was like already sick and stuff, and they were like, if your eyes keep getting worse, we're gonna send you home. And my eyes did get worse, so they were gonna send me home. So I'm packing up and I'm going like to leave the school because I got checked out, and then there like I'm in middle school, right? I'm 7th grade. I'm walking down the hallway. This eighth grader's sitting in the hallway, and then he stands up. He's like, "Bro, do you want to fight?" And I'm like, "What? No, I don't." You like this dude was actively looking for a fight, and I was like, "No, I don't want to fight you. I'm trying to go home." And then he pushes me into a lock, like he pushes me against a locker.
Yo, what the fuck?
So it's like now I have to fight, bro. So I shove him off me and punch him once,
Damn.
and did this. So I did this once just to mess with him. So I didn't think it would actually matter, but I rubbed my eye because my eyes are messed up,
Yeah.
and I punched him in the eye with the hand I just rubbed my eye with.
Yo,
You can see
strategy.
you can see how bro got pink eye now, can't you?
Bro took 2 L's that day.
So what ended up happening was that girl. So he had a friend that was sitting there, some girl, and she was like, "Can you like?" Before we even got in the fight, she was yelling at him to not fight a 7th grader. You're a moron, Don't fight this kid's sick. Let him go home, because she could tell like I have pink eye and stuff. My eyes are all messed up, and so she ran into the classroom to get a teacher, and then so they get a teacher, and they separate us. They take us both down to the principal. So this guy screwed me from getting to go home because now I have to sit in the principal's office and have a discussion with the principal about how fighting's wrong.
Yeah. What the
So,
fuck, bro?
Mother gets there right as we're being escorted to the principal's office, and I tell her it's gonna be a bit. I just got into a fight, and she was like kind of stunned because it only takes her like 10 minutes to get from the house, and she'd already called. Like she must have called him while she was on the road or something. She was like almost there.
Yeah.
Like it was like she's just starstruck. I got into a fight, like because that's not what she got called in for. So now I'm having to sit here and like explain to the teacher like, bro attacked me first, and then they just like, we're not gonna do anything with you. You go home. You're sick. They eventually just sent me home and didn't bother to like. I got out of it scot free pretty much because they knew I was gonna be home. They already knew I was gonna be at home for like a week anyway, just because of pink eye.
Nice.
So they didn't bother to like suspend me or anything. But the other guy did get suspended, and when I came back, I noticed bro had pink eye.
8 DL.
Bro.
took.
Nah, that shit's mad funny.
Yeah, so
Oh my
like, yeah, I quite literally passed my sickness on to him in our fight.
After punching him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
bro.
must be sad.
Just one
Dude.
note, just one funny small note of a story. One last year, some random girl came up to me saying, "Hey, can I strangle you?"
Saying what?
And I didn't know what bro meant. And so she said, "Hey, can I strangle you?" And I'm like, my
What is she?
brain did not process what she said. And as a kind soul, as in a kind individual, I said, "Yeah." And my ass got fucking strangled.
What are you into? That's even worse. The fact that you responded with yes.
No,
He
no.
did.
Because the thing is, no, I didn't process what she said. I didn't process what the fuck she said.
So you knew what she said, you just didn't hear it right.
I
or
didn't
something.
hear it right. I didn't hear it right. I don't know what the fuck she said, but
Yeah.
I am super mentally slow as shit. So usually I say yes to anything someone says.
So my smart move, here's what I do if I don't hear someone or don't process what they say. I either look at them and I laugh, say no, or nod no.
Well, my ass got fucking strangled.
What's that woman?
And I have no defense because I literally just gave consent for a fucking strangle. So I have no fucking
So is that why you
defense.
choke now?
Don't make that face at me, you monkey.
So is that why you're into getting choked now?
What the fuck? What the fuck, bro? Nah, I ain't into that shit, bro.
I know,
Dude,
I know.
Blue Beans is.
I thought I was committing gang violence in elementary school because this kid come up and mess with me and my friends, and we all jumped on bro and started pushing him around and like beating
Bro, I
him.
had
Like
many adventures with gangs, bro. I fucking hate them so much.
we weren't even in a gang. Like it was my friend group just defending each other because this one stupid midget come up and was like, "Yo, I'm gonna start a fight today." And when he did that, we pushed him over and made him sad and left. You know how many he did this multiple days in a row, and his fighting strategy is he would run around the gym like all the way in a circle, and he would come and push you, and it's not like he would build up any momentum. And he's still a midget, so he has no max. I
Yeah.
he
What
run
the
into me.
fuck?
He ran into me and pressed on me with his hands like he was gonna push me, and I just stood there because I'm like towering over, bro. Because I'm taller than him, and he couldn't do anything about it. And he like sat there in shock and awe for a minute. And I like pushed bro over. My friend Colin jumped at bro. He chased bro around the gym for like 2 laps. Finally caught up to him, pushed him down, and like punched him in the face when he tried to get up and made him cry.
You know what's so funny? I didn't even get to read your full status. So as you were saying that, I read I'm putting him in my pocket, and it, for some reason that fit perfectly with your fucking story of the short dude. I didn't fucking read this full status.
Hold on, you read Keld's bio just on like stream?
Like bro, I read well not the full bio, but like I read the fucking.
Read that bio right now. I want you to do a read aloud.
Your nervous system is mine.
I'm putting him back. I'm putting him in my pocket dimension so I can sell him on the black market to go
That's
2023.
how we playing D&D.
My
To be fair,
stomach acid can probably take him in a fight. Go 2020.
those were both in character quotes. Take those as you will. Okay? Listen. My character's an idiot.
Oh, should we tell some of the D&D stories? They're funny.
D&D story?
I really want to play D&D, but I never had the chance to.
That would be such a
Good.
fun live, like, that would be such a fun live event.
Maybe we
Like-
could do that during the summer.
Maybe.
When you're off, we could get Google to roll dice. Who wants to be the DM, though? Because I don't.
Like, I think Mega has experience being a DM, so we could ask
I need
him.
people to teach me D&D because I don't know how to fucking play it, but I always wanted to play it.
So I know I could be a DM. I don't want to. But first we'd have to get through character creation. I suggest starting at level 1. It works better.
I'm gonna be SC Mash. I'm just kidding.
That's the thing. One of the things Mega said one time was he said we could do an SC lore themed campaign.
That would be cool.
And the thing is, right?
I don't know how you do that with formats.
Like, alright, so if we do it with our characters from the lore, right? Like our characters would be like level 20. They would basically be not doing anything at all. It would be a lot of like, unless we're just gonna play Battle Simulator with the D&D rules, I feel like that's stupid.
I think so. And being new guardians, and it being you still have to use the spells and stuff, so you're not like actual guardians, you're like honorary guardians, like Mega's troop. You're
Yeah.
not fighting too big of threats. You're you're like country city level guys.
Yeah.
You're not too strong, like because like with the format we play in, me and you, yeah, okay, we could probably set up a guardian campaign decently well. Regular
Yeah.
D&D, that's okay, but like my character, at least I didn't name him Keld. I had the decency to give him a name. I named him Seth.
Yeah, it's like Seth Shadow Maker.
No.
Bro, anytime someone tells me to name something, I always think of the fucking name Kevin, bro.
That's sad. I think I'm Seth. Because I named my character Seth Stormrazor, and I can't get it out of my head, bro.
What were me and Kel doing during Fortnite? I'm assuming you're asking about yesterday.
Pokemon Unite.
Yeah.
We played.
Kel drugged me into playing Pokemon Unite with him, so that's what I did.
Still alive, yeah.
It's
died.
it's pretty niche, but I do enjoy it.
Yeah.
It's a banger game though.
I spent money on it before. I feel like I'm obligated to play.
It's a good game though. I do love it. It's one of my like it's like, you know how SC has that obsession with Fortnite? That's my Fortnite, right?
That's not my Fortnite. Brawl Stars is my Fortnite. Brawl Stars is great.
The
Play
thing
Brawl
is,
Stars.
though, for some reason, there's something about Fortnite. I'm just locked on to that game. Like, there's no other game I, for some reason, get locked up on. Well, fuck, come back and lock on something.
I'm not good enough at it to really lock in there.
Because the
I
thing
do want
is, what got me fucking loving that game was the lore itself. And the thing is, like a lot of their lore got fucking scrapped, like in like
Stomp
like last year. Like a lot of the lore got scrapped. Like they stopped using the cool characters, and they basically abandoned it.
I'm sorry to interject here, but Top Hat RJ just said in chat, I stomped a 7-year-old for saying that Shrek is cringe, and I feel like we need to take a moment to like address that.
I was reading.
What
You
the
like?
what the Sigma?
But I could believe it. I could believe that story.
I could believe that that's something that actually happens, but I feel like
David.
Bro had to have like.
What did bro do?
Was bro in elementary school when this happened? I kind of want to know.
So
I really want to know.
Video of that girl stomping that autistic kid.
What?
Somebody posted it one time somewhere in SC server where it's this like teenager, maybe a woman, beating up this like child, maybe 10 less years old. He's autistic. He just wanted a friend and he got beat up. I watched that video at school and then somebody like it went viral. I watched it at school. I thought it was kind of funny. It was horrible. It was so tragic. It was kind of funny.
Oh, like an innocent little kid got jumped by a gang outside my house once.
That is sad, but
It's
kind of fun.
It's fucked up, but it's kind of funny.
I want to hear the story about like what did bro do?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know. I just had the Citizens app. It tells me anything that's happening in my area. I checked my phone. It said a little kid got fucking jumped in my block around the front of my house. I'm like, what the fuck?
New York L.
New York L.
Asky, I can't be talking. You know what? Never mind.
Yeah.
Dude,
But back to what I was saying earlier about Fortnite though, like yeah, they threw out a lot of their fucking lore assets and all the things that made the game good, all the cool lore shit.
Play
I'm
escape case.
So what I fucking did was like, you know what? You're not gonna use it. I'm taking it. It's mine now.
That is what he did. He did tell me about that.
You're not
But
using it. It's mine now.
yeah. So one of the things that what were you saying before? I lost my train of thought. I was trying to get you back on your introduction.
Oh, what I was going to start talking about was all of the tweakers around the Walgreens that we're near, bro. Like,
so yeah,
Pulaski is crazy. Like, we on our bus ride home, we drive past the Walgreens. We like every day you see tweakers on the street, bro. Like some girl started pointing, laughing, yelling, "That tweaker just dropped her cigarette! That tweaker just dropped her cigarette!" And it's like, I was thinking it, but at least I wasn't gonna say it, man. Like, you screamed that, the window's open, she probably heard that. Or like, there was this other tweaker, like this bald dude, tattoos, real ugly. He looked like he had been doing drugs. He was sitting there on the corner, just like, it's like he waits for the bus sometimes. And he just sits there and he looks at it. I swear he looked at me through the window, bro. It was weird.
Damn.
Did not want that.
Nah, what the fuck? Oh my
School
God.
bus. Blue beans. School bus. What makes it worse?
but yeah. So what's funny about our area, right?
No.
Weaker.
What is that? So we have a train track like by our area,
I don't
and
know what he's going on about.
so you know how in like some of the old kids cartoons where the bad side of town was literally like across the train tracks?
Yeah.
We literally live in that situation.
No,
Like,
Like,
we don't
no-
live near, but like when you go near the Walgreens, it's like there's one good side of town, and then there's the one side of town with all the crackheads and tweakers. I'm telling you.
they're
My friend walks
actually
there. He's like, Walgreens is 30 minutes from my house. I walk through there almost every day to go get a Monster and a bag of chip and a can of Pringles. And I said, bro, there are so many tweakers there. Why would you do that? That's unsafe. And he says, nah, bro. Like, I don't see them. I don't know what you're talking about. And it's like, dude, they're there. And he says, no, they're not. And I swear, with the way bro acts at school, I think they run away.
bro.
They hide you. Like, he has like a time of day that he
What the-
seems to come over.
Blue Beans
they-
first strike.
What?
Blue Beans is sending
Yeah,
fucking porn in the chat, bro. He sent it and deleted it.
yeah, he sent it in the yeah.
I thought he sent it in the group chat.
Yeah, he sent it in the group chat. Group chat's on the stream.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see.
Yeah, don't do that because that'll get it taken down. But anyway,
Well,
but yeah, no, like we literally live in a world like our area is literally like you cross the train tracks and you're on the bad side of town.
Yeah.
it's like oh, what's it called? Superhero Squad. If you know what I'm talking
Superheroes.
about.
I know, I saw that show before.
The
Yeah,
wall.
because they have the wall that separates Zero Town from Villain Town.
Yeah, I
Or
know
something
that
like
show. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Like that. Imagine.
It literally is that. Like legit.
My friend says John's stuff is a cool place. I don't actually know. He bought a $6 ice pick. He's gonna throw it at his door. TT's seen that closet door. Like he's got knives in his room because he throws them at that closet door. He is like
I will be right back. I'm gonna get a longer charger for this.
my friend oddly good at throwing them. It's terrifying, dude. Like he once threw like we were screwing around.
Yeah.
We were screwing right, and so he throws a pencil at me as a joke, and he hits me in the lip, and it actually stabbed me.
Yo, what?
Yeah, it drew blood. I started bleeding. I kind of laughed that off because it was such a ridiculous thing. Like, the fact that he even managed to pull it off was too impressive to get mad about.
Yeah.
go
What
pretty
the
quick.
fuck?
Like, I think somebody asked me about the marking on my face of what it was, why I was bleeding a little bit. I said, I got stabbed in the face today.
I got stabbed in the face.
Utter shock and confusion. Like, 'cause I had no idea what I was on about. Like, it was. I don't know why those things happen at my school, bro. Like,
Yo.
people get jumped.
No,
I mean, I hear about it.
My school is fucking terrible.
My school is strange. I don't know if it's terrible because I had a. I mean,
A fucking vibrator? What the fuck was that?
That was me plugging in my phone. Sorry.
dude, I'm telling you, like, I do think it's funny how many people come up and talk to me. I don't want to talk to them. Like, especially, like, no, this actually, this won't sound true because of how I act, but, like, women. Like, the girls at my school constantly, like, a bunch of them, they'll come up and talk to me. I want them to shut up. Like, I want to send them away. I threatened some of them. I've actually threatened their homes. Like, I don't understand. I threatened with arson. I did a
Bro.
lot of horrible things. I actually,
He has that
Mayo-
terrorist riz.
The terrorist trees.
I told them like Hitler on there, and they still talk to me. And also, the Jewish teacher said nothing. She is hypersensitive.
I hate
You
that.
know who she
I
is.
hate that. I hate that woman.
Yeah, you know exactly who it
I
is.
hate
I
that
get away
woman.
with it all the time, bro. I say all of the horrible things.
I hate that woman with
Yo.
every
I'm sorry.
What? And
That's my old fucking Wattpad story he sent. I remember this. Hold on. Let me read this. Guys, we should reread Sex Offenders and 9/11.
Reread what?
My fucking Wattpad story, Sex Offenders and 9/11.
do y'all want to do that? Because because I kind of want to rant about the crazy woman.
Oh,
Crazy one.
what the fuck?
That woman tried to fail me.
Oh,
Oh, that
okay.
T
I think
on purpose.
Wait, I think you might have brought this up to me once.
Yeah.
I think you brought this up to me once. I might remember this a bit.
So like, she's like a super liberal teacher, and she doesn't like anything to do with the army or business. She doesn't like people destroying the environment because she was an econ teacher, not an econ teacher. She was an eco science.
Yeah, environmental science.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's an environmental science teacher, and so she was all about how we need to save the planet, and she was always playing videos about how we need to worry about climate change and pollution and all this stuff. And keep in mind, we're in high school.
Yeah.
Here.
Like, so I did stuff sometimes to just annoy, like, they were minor things to just annoy her. Like, it wasn't a graded thing, but she had us fill out a form to show how many carbon emissions we, like, put out in the day. I went out of my way to make sure that I put everything at its highest number, and by the end of the thing, it said that I was responsible for 78% of carbon emissions.
Yo. Wait, what subject is that again?
Environmental science. So she's like,
Oh, yo, Miraxis, yo.
so I got more to this story. Well,
Okay.
I on one of her things, I think this is when she finally started actually trying to fail me. She put on there what you would do to save the environment, and this was a graded thing, so this was on me. But I put on there that I would build as many smokestacks as I can. I basically said I was going to produce as much carbon emissions as I could because the humans would adapt to it anyway, so it wouldn't matter. We would learn how to breathe carbon dioxide, and we would get used to the over 180-degree temperatures.
Bro is just lying.
So I did kind of go out of my way to do that, and I was talking about how I was going to build an army up. So I went ahead and I struck every single nerve on this project.
Okay, yeah.
So I did that,
Yeah.
and then I noticed she wasn't grading anything. She stopped grading my assignments I was turning in. Right?
Yo, what?
She legit stopped grading stuff. So I went to her and was like, how can I get my grade up? She said, turn in the work. And I was like, okay, well, I'm turning in the work and it's not going through. She said, oh, because we were still in that phase where Canvas was new.
Yeah.
She was like, oh, the thing is bugging. You're going to have to turn it in again. And so I did that, and a few of them got graded, but not many of them got graded.
Okay.
So she pulled up. So she had me come over to her desk because I think she wanted to try to prove that there was something wrong, quote unquote. And she had my grades open in another tab that was not showing, like that assignment would be. She had a blank version of the assignment pulled up on her doc.
Yeah.
So she had the blank assignment pulled up, and she's like, "This is what I got submitted from you. Why didn't you do this?" And I was like, "Because I did do it. What are you talking about?" And she closed, and that's like, close it and reload it. She closed it, and I was like, she went to go to her Google Docs. So I was like, no.
Yeah.
Open up the one with my grades. And she opens up the one by my grades, and wouldn't you know it, all my work just happens to be there.
Oh my god.
So, at this point, I know that this bitch is going out of her way to fail me. So, you know what she did?
What?
She did this in front of the class, so the class seen her do it.
Ooh, Con 4K.
So I cussed her out and said, "You're going to fix my grades and you're going to grade my stuff or I'm going to go to the office about it." And I actually was cussing her out and calling her a bunch of horrible things.
Oh
And
shit.
she said, "You can't talk to me like that. You should go to the office." And I said, "No, no, no. You don't understand. If I go to the office about this, you're going down harder than I am. Because think about what you did. I just cussed.
Ooh.
You actively were trying to cause a student not to graduate, and there's multiple witnesses who can account for that." And then
Yeah.
one of the kids was like, then one of the other guys popped up. It's like, "Yeah, we can. We're gonna vouch for him."
Yeah,
And so she
vote
shut
squad.
up. So she shut up and sent me back to my desk, and my grade went up to an A. Now, granted, did she pull a fast one on me and lower my grade to a C before I graduated? Or not graduated, before I got out of the year? Yes, but I still pass the class?
Yeah, because what they do for your last report cards here is they mail them to you. So once it was summertime and we were out of school, and she had no consequences for this, she changed his grade back to it. She changed his grade to a C, so he would still pass, but just to screw him personally.
Because she knew I
Bro.
didn't want. She knew I didn't want a C, and she knew my parents didn't like a C.
I have that teacher now. Also, I seem to be her favorite student. I'm the most racist one there. My friend the guy who went to juvie after talking about juvie said, quote unquote, "If you're racist, then you know it, clap your hands." And I clapped as hard. I didn't clap as hard as I could, but I clapped loud, man. And she like looked at me and looked at him and got mad at him. She don't bother me. I don't know what it is. I don't know if she knows that I'm related to Meraxis or what it
Nah.
is, last name, but like she don't mess with me. She messes with like I don't care if she messes with. Okay, I do care if she messes with Gio because I still don't like her. But I seem to be her favorite. I'm chilling in that class. I got like a 95, smooth sailing. It's okay.
So
I've also said N-word in that class.
So what I
time and time again. She
Yo.
has a thing like a thing that it's like a glass case in the wall that's got like nozzles in there, and there's like a knob that says gas on it, and like
Yeah.
there's like a thing come down, looks like a glass thing,
I know what you're talking
glass door.
about. Yeah.
You know what I'm about to say here because this teacher is Jewish.
Oh.
I say that we could fit a Jew in here. No repercussions, nothing. I'm telling you.
Yo,
She knows.
I think I might know what's going on. I think she sees both because when she reads the attendance, she sees both of you guys have the fucking same last name.
and she knows not to try it.
Bro did not want to pull a fast one on me.
So the thing is, right?
Bro's
What's worse about this is now she wants to be all buddy buddy with me. And I could tell she doesn't like me because when she thinks I don't see her, she's making angry faces at me. She has like the Karen face where
I
she has
see.
that angry 30-year-old white woman face where you can tell she hates you, but she's putting on that smile. She's putting on that smile and pretending to be your friend. And I'm like, and I don't say it to her, and I'm act nice to her, but I'm thinking, I hate you, and you hate me. Why are you acting like you like me? Why are you pretending to be my friend? Why do you keep coming into my classroom and talking to my teacher? Why are you still here? Leave me alone. Why are you stalking me?
She
Go away.
she greets me in the afternoons when I walk in. I usually don't say anything. Every so often I might give her a hey or a hello or something. I barely do that with my other teachers too. That's just how it is. Only one I really talk to is Mr. Bevel. He gets under my skin sometimes, but he's pretty cool. Most of all,
Bro.
some of his
So it's
wheels get.
crazy how it's your fucking living environment teacher too. Because
It sounds
my
like you have some problem.
same teacher, same fucking same, and so it's basically the same story too. Basically, also this teacher's fucked up though, because what happened was that when I entered class, number one, the first thing she asked you when I entered the class was, "What's your name? What would you like to be called? And what's your pronouns?" First thing she asked me,
Okay.
and then I'm like, okay, so I wrote Sav on the fucking paper, because that's like short for my real name. So,
Mm-hmm.
so I wrote Sav on the fucking paper, and basically, she was chill for the first few days, but then right? You know, I'm in an honors class. I got put into an honors class, right? I don't know
Yep.
how the fuck did I get put into an honors class? I'm fucking retarded. How the fuck did I get into put in? How the fuck did I get put in an honors living environment class? I don't fucking know. So I got put into the class, right? And when I fuck up my work, she tells me, literally tells me, saying, "You're in an honors class. You should know this." I'm like, "Oh, okay." Right? And then basically, one time I pulled out you know those notebooks, those like 5 subject notebooks, like those binder ass notebooks, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
She
Yeah.
tells me when I get the notebook, she's like, "This notebook is not good enough. Put it away." I'm like, what? I'm
What?
like, what the fuck? What? Like, does that have to have something? The fuck? Is it not the right rank? Do I have to level it up? Do I have to gain
Do I
XP?
level up my notebook? Does it have to act like the Death Note?
What the
Does it
fuck
have
you want me to
to
do? But right, if I write in pencil, she yells at me. Says no, write in pen. But those are the little parts of the story, right?
That's
Then
stupid. No, hold on. Writing in pen is so dumb. Why would they demand that?
you know
Like,
why?
you can't
Because
erase your mistake.
the problem is because it looks more clearer.
So write in pen, like write in pencil and then write in pen later.
But basically, right? Basically, right? She would give me 55s for no fucking reason. She would keep on giving me 55s on my grades. 55 is basically failing. 55 is basically zero. So
Yeah.
she would keep on putting 50 fucking fives on my paper, on my thing, right? And I don't know what the fuck I did wrong. I don't know what the fuck. Like, I'm doing all my work. I think I'm doing them right. I don't know. I don't know if I'm doing. I think I'm doing them right. But the thing is, you should still get credit for what you got in the paper, though. I should at least have like around a 60 or a 65. But no, I got a fucking 55. So basically, right? One time there was this kid next to me, right? I don't know what the fuck he did wrong, but she got so mad at him and she's like, "What are you, retarded?" I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "Did
Like,
this mother? Did you call this kid retarded?"
that's nuts.
What?
Yo,
That
I'm
a
like,
teacher does that
"Oh
Say
my
what?
god!" She's like,
to
"What are you,
student
retarded?"
and was trying to fail SC.
Oh.
Yo, so you know what I did? You know what I did? Since she kept on failing me, right? I knew I was fucked. I was fucked. I had nothing. I couldn't say anything. So you know what I did? I stopped giving a fuck about her class.
Fair.
What I meant by that was I stopped going to her class. I kept on skipping her class. I would vibe in the hallways the whole time during her class. I would be sitting out in the fucking hallways watching, or no, I'd be making SC lore videos in the hallways. And I, I not fucking go to her class, right? And I kept on doing that. And the thing is, I knew comfortably because I told my parents the story too about this teacher, and they don't like her. So I'm fucking comfortable. If she calls my parents, it's clipped. She's cooked. So I would sit in the fucking hallways making like SC lore videos. And one time she caught me, and she said, "Hey, where were you?" I said, "I was in the guidance counselor's office, madame. I did not do anything. I was at the guidance counselor's office." And she can't really argue with me on that because she asked that she doesn't have proof that I'm skipping. So, and then a few days later, she starts realizing I stopped going to her class. She calls my dad fucking yelling at him on the fucking phone. And my dad did not like her fucking tone. So then another week passes by. She calls back to the house telling them that I stopped going to her class. My sister picks up the phone and fucking starts going ape shit on her on the fucking phone. And holy shit, right? She literally said, "Next semester we want another teacher. He is not comfortable in the class. We want another teacher." Like telling her to fuck off, basically telling the teacher to fuck off, leave me alone. And then basically her last words was, "Okay," and she hangs up. Mind you, this teacher is an old. She looks like she's fucking 80 years old. An old British bitch, and she is very
British.
British.
That's part of the problem. She's British.
But nah, bro, I'm telling you, one of my gym teachers, which I know it's a stereotype, maybe this is why. I think he was a pedo.
No, he
Oh,
is a
shit.
pedo one. He's a pedo 100%.
Like this man, okay? So I got some real bad out of context, right? So he constantly would make TikToks with the girls
What the fuck?
in gym class, and he would post them to his stories and stuff, which is weird enough. Apparently, he got caught with pictures of those girls from their stories of them in like bikinis as
What
well.
the fuck?
And we got this weird out of context as I was walking by him and this other girl, where he said, and I quote, "I'll pay you." And she said, "What the fuck? No." Like really, really loud as I'm walking by. What they were talking about. But considering all the rest of the circumstance, right? Bro's got to be a
He's
pedo. He's got to be
Yo.
glitchy.
He's got Glitchy's uncle.
Why is Glitchy in the chat?
Wait, what? Glitchy's uncle.
Glitchy's
Wait,
in the
what?
chat. She's in the chat, bro.
She's Codelock X is glitchy.
Yeah, it's the profile.
Like, yeah, look at the profile. Yeah.
That teacher deserves to get yelled at by SC's dad and sister. Like, what the fuck? Who the
Excuse me, Patrick Stoller.
fucking,
Yo,
fucking,
y'all got the picture?
fucking Swapper said, "Get the pedo out of here" in full capital.
Can
Is he
someone
talking about my gym teacher or glitchy?
I think
That's
it's talking about
debatable.
Glitchy.
My old gym teacher, I guess.
both
I
though?
don't have to see running.
Okay,
Yo,
but like,
Blue Beans, the fuck, Blue Beans.
so he actually, I know the reason. Like he actually like assaulted a kid in another state
Got fired.
and got fired, but
I heard something like that.
yeah, he did that, and I think that's it. I've heard another story, but I feel like there's no way it's true that he actually groped some girl
Yo.
and then state and like he got fired and just moved to another state because I feel like he'd have been in jail.
I haven't seen bro ever go that far. I could be wrong.
Yo, fun fact, I told Blue Beans this story once. I told Blue Beans, did I ever tell you about the story about my abusive first grade teacher?
You're what?
Remember, Blue Beans? I told you the story once. I remember. You probably forgot about it because you forget a lot of things. Okay.
Excuse me?
So I told Blue Beans a story. So what happened was that I'm held back. I'm supposed to be in 10th grade right now. But right now I'm in 9th grade. So, when I was in 1st grade, I had this bitch teacher named, I don't even give a shit about, I'll reveal it right now. Her name was Miss Romano. Miss fucking Romano. And when she saw me, like every day, she would fucking yell at me all the time. Always yell at me. For shit, I don't know what the fuck I did, she would always yell at me every fucking day. Then, one time I was, I did something very fucking bad. I don't know what the fuck I did, but I quote unquote did something very fucking bad. And one time, I was outside when I did the very bad thing, and I'm like 6 years old. I'm a short little fucking kid. And what she did was she fucking bent over, stooped down to my level, face to fucking face, and started screaming at me.
At an elementary schooler?
Elementary school. I'm 6 years old. 6 years old.
It's to him. A
Fucking
teacher.
Stooped down to my fucking level, face to face, screamed at me.
She gotta be more professional than that, bruh.
She scarred me. No, not only she scarred me, I had literal depression for about 2 days as a 6-year-old. And it got so bad to the point where I started throwing up 2 times. I threw up 2 times. Yo,
Mm.
it was fucking nuts. I I remember I threw up. I remember I threw up twice that day. I threw up twice that day. Holy shit! And then
Yeah.
and then one time there was a fucking bake sale happening, and I wanted to buy something from the bake sale, so my mother gave me $2. And then my friend, I don't know what the fuck my friend was doing. My friend thought I took his $2, and I told him no, these are my $2. And Miss Romano, for some reason, got mad, and she grabbed my $2, put it in her fucking teacher's closet, never gave it back.
Hang on, she put you in the closet?
No, she grabbed my $2 and put it in her fucking teacher's closet and
Oh,
never gave it
okay.
back to me.
I
That's
mean,
all.
you still technically got robbed, but yeah, at least it's not quite as
Yeah.
And
bad.
then the next year after, I didn't see her, and then I think the principal. Not only that she failed me. I got held back. I had to retake first grade. I
Wait, how
had
old are you?
I'm 15, turning 16.
Oh, so am I. Wait, but I'm in ninth grade. How would you be in 10th grade?
I'm in ninth grade, going into 10th grade. I don't know.
Oh, but I thought you said you were supposed to be in 10th grade
I'm
because you got
supposed to
held.
be in 10th grade. Yeah, I'm supposed to be in 10th grade. Oh no, how that?
I'm
Oh no.
I'm not supposed to be in 10th grade.
Depends.
I
What
didn't
grade you
get.
start in? What grade did you start in?
I started like I
Did
started
you
going
start
to school.
pre-K? Did you start pre-K?
Yeah, pre-K.
I started kindergarten.
Oh, okay. That clears things up. That makes sense.
Yeah, I started kindergarten because they said I was too old for pre-K for some reason. I don't know. So, well, it is what it is. But like, yeah. So I got held back, and she got suspended for like a month or a few months, and then after, I think some girl started crying in her class and ratted her out to someone, and she got fired the next year. And then
Nice.
now my friend that's in a junior high, well, when we used to be in junior high, me and my friend used to be in junior high, and this dude, my friend, would go to this other school, and she worked at his junior high. And I'm like, oh, okay. I said, good luck handling her. Good fucking luck.
Yeah,
And
that must suck.
it must suck. And then, well, now I'm here. Now I'm in fucking ninth grade, even though I'm supposed to be in 10th.
Oh, I watched some kids get into a fight next to the library in middle school, like 8th grade, right? Well,
Yeah.
our library was like a fish tank in a way because it was all glass windows around, so you could see all inside it from like everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's right next to the cafeteria as well. We're having lunch. These kids walk past like they're like right next to the teacher's table,
Yeah.
and which is next to the library at the window part. And
Yeah.
this one guy, I really don't know what started it, but he slams the other guy's head into the window.
Oh, what the fuck?
Didn't break the window, but I don't know what started the fight. But I saw a bunch of teachers start getting up and like this really obese teacher. She was fat. Apparently, she tipped over one day too. She was really mean, like spiteful, hateful. She would yell constantly, mean to children. Like
Okay.
she apparently was standing on a chair one day and she tipped over. I remember
Yo,
the
yo, I think that's the origin of the fucking earthquakes that happened in the USA recently. I think that's the origin of it.
but yeah, the fact that bro got slammed into a window is what's crazy. Like, what? Why?
What the
Why?
fuck?
Why? Like, what? Why would you do that? Like, I don't even know what their problem was because I didn't see anything get started. I know, okay, so the guys would just go into the bathroom and just fight each other for fun. Like, have genuine fights though. They would actually like punch each other and like really hurt each other.
Ah,
Like, but it was all fun and games.
okay, yeah.
Like, no mad about it. And like, so maybe that's all that was. They just took it out of the bathroom instead.
I don't know.
No, but why would you do it next to the teacher? They had to monitor the bathrooms, bro. They had to watch. Teachers had to watch. They had to stand next to them for a while. They didn't have sign-in sheets at the cafeteria bathrooms, but they sure would have teachers watch them. They'd only let like 1 or 2 people in at a time.
Bro, in my school, there's a thing called fucking Freshman Friday.
What?
There's a thing in my school called Freshman Friday. It's where you beat the fucking shit out of a freshman in the bathroom if they're using the bathroom. And I was almost caught in a Freshman Friday. Because
Bro,
I was busy taking a fucking piss, and all I hear is some dude in the bathroom yelling out, "Freshman Friday! Get the fuck out!" N-word. And then I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, fuck. And I kicked the door open and I fucking sprinted right out. I'm like,
okay,
yeah. Yo, this shit was crazy, but that was basically it though. That's all I want to talk about. Fucking Freshman Friday.
dude, our friend Wave, right? Our best friend, like me and Maraxis, this is our very best friend. He's coming over on the 31st, dude. Like,
Oh, wait,
well,
okay, yeah.
he goes to a different high school than we do, like a much nicer one, like a private school.
Yeah.
He's a jack of all trades. He's got like all honors courses. He plays like all the sports. He's awesome.
Oh, shit, okay.
He's genuinely like the peak of humanity.
He seems to be
Humanity.
genuinely bro is peak. But anyways, what I was gonna get on about is during a baseball game, maybe a practice at one point, some gang members actually threatened to shoot him.
The fuck?
Were you not there when he told us that?
I was there when he told us. I still think it's weird and fun.
I mean, like, that is awful. Why?
Fuck?
When I do it, it's like, I do it because that people just walk away when I say it. We had an anti-threat seminar in 8th grade because,
Of you?
probably because of me. I think they looked at me a lot when they were talking about it. Like, the
Guys,
teachers-
I'm sorry to interrupt you, but Glitchy's DMing me.
Glitchy's DMing you.
No
Open
way.
it. Open.
What the Sigma? I see you, SE Mashups. I can see you live streaming. Ping. What? Yo, I.
Live streaming.
Hold on. Guys, want me to screen share?
Yeah, I would like a screen share here.
I was gonna say, just open it on screen. Instead of screen sharing. We're
Yeah, but
watching the stream.
The stream's delayed though. The stream's delayed though. That's the thing.
Yeah, stream's delayed.
In the
Okay.
screen share delay. Fair
Not
enough.
as delayed as stream is.
You're delayed. That sounded gay as fuck. I'm never doing that. Yeah. But
like,
I can see you, SC Mashups. I can see you live streaming at SC Mashups. Shut up, bitch. Go to sleep. Have a curfew.
you mute her.
I said you have a curfew.
Ain't no way the student chat just called him a child fiddler.
A child fiddler.
I love
I was just checking to see how you're doing, buddy.
Farzan Rex. Farzan Rex? I don't know how to say your name. Dude, I love you. I do. Bro's awesome. Bro called him a child fiddler. I've never even... Like, I'll admit I wouldn't have thought about that one. That one's funny. The fact that you got in trouble for saying that for writing on the board that your friend likes to touch little kids was crazy. Like, you were just making a joke. Of course, my friend, okay, so the same guy that went to juvie, the same guy who's getting failed by the teacher that failed my brother, same guy who that teacher constantly messes with him, and he choked the kid. I already said he choked the kid out and went to juvie, but so he what did he did like some other awful things. Oh yeah, he wrote on the smart board, like on the Promethean board, while there's a substitute teacher in the room, because we didn't have the regular teacher, gets up on the board and he writes how to make meth. Like he writes how to make meth. And like I don't know if bro was about to start writing instructions, but he wrote that in like big letters on the board. He had to go to the office for that because they have to report that.
Yeah.
Like that's just their job.
Well, um, so when I wrote that on the board, I was making jokes with my friends and stuff.
About him touching kids.
Like it wasn't even like he really was doing that stuff. I was just making a joke, and they genuinely act like I was the spawn of Satan.
Yo, what?
Like no, legit though, like they acted like I had said the most offensive stuff. Like they acted like I had said the most offensive thing in the world. They had acted like I had bombed the Twin Towers. Like you would
Yo,
have thought
what?
the terrorist attack.
Fuck, I'm dyslexic.
They do that sometimes. The school overreacts a lot.
Could you just mute Glitchy and move on? By the way,
The fact that he said, "I don't sleep because I'm a wolf." I'm done with him. Remove him. Get rid of him.
Okay.
End his
What?
life.
I'm not gonna unfriend him so I can just troll another time, but I will mute.
It's just the fact that he actually said, like the fact that he actually put Queen Wolf in his name, and this is what it looks like. Now, the Queen Wolf, and you have that profile picture. This is what people imagine.
yeah, he is exactly what everyone thought he looked like.
Bro is
Bob.
phenomenal. I'm sorry.
Bro, we really gotta do stream highlights. Make a video just for stream highlights at this point.
Kind of make this. Yeah, we.
Well, I was gonna turn the Gardic phone video.
Bro's from Ely. That's not what I meant to say.
But yeah, no, because they talked like what I was saying before. They were acting like I had said
I'm
like
feeling that.
the most offensive stuff, and they actually publicly shamed me in front of the class for it.
What?
Legit. Because they talked to me in private and said I had said horrible things, and I was gonna go to the office and all this stuff for it, and like it was likely I was gonna get in very big trouble for the stuff I said because it was just so offensive. And then the teacher publicly shamed me in front of the class, right? And then all of that, and
Yeah.
that's not what he did
Yo,
at all.
No trouble happened after
No
that.
trouble happened after that, but he went out of his way to like shame me in front of everyone and talk about how horrible what I did was. And
Nah.
I ate it, and I complained to my parents about that, and they said you got what you deserved. So I was like, that's awesome.
Well, they don't. Like, but that's funny because that looks exactly like Bro. But
What the Lego guy?
no, did you not see the new images? I'm not surprised.
What the Sigma?
Oh, wait, no, I got Glitchy caught live in like on my TV.
Yo, deadass.
Look,
Oh my god, what the Sigma? Yo, it's fucking Big Chungus.
why my TV had giant googly eyes, or why it with a box
Yeah,
like the
I'm just not gonna question it, man. That's a casual TV.
have that anymore. That was a cool have that anymore. That was a cool. I'll kill you.
Yo, Blue Beans. I hear echoing coming from your screen share.
Yeah, it's echoing.
Don't make me moan.
But what was I saying?
I can't
Uh,
really understand properly with these echoing.
just turn his stream off. Like, just turn his stream off or down.
Yo, is that my meme?
Yeah, I want to send this to like a public school thing. Like they have some kind of like page on Facebook. I really want to send that, but I know that that's gonna be deemed a threat. Because that would be. I already downloaded that one. I was stealing your memes when we were bullying Glitchy.
Oh my
I was
bad.
too.
I needed them. They were
That
very
shit-
important.
Femboy Hooters, fuck that. We got racist Whataburger. Yo, I got
I
another one
love
right here.
burger.
You got this, Pops. Fuck him up, bro. Hell yeah, brother.
Thank you, Muscle Man. I bought a hitbox. They can't me.
Oh, you have a cheater box? Oh my god, I can't believe it. You know who else?
Did Gucci even... Gucci quit messaging me. That's crazy.
Okay.
Hold on.
But what else did I have to add on? There was more I had for what were we on before we started bullying Glitchy?
I don't know,
Oh.
to be honest. I don't remember.
I dropped off. I'm trying to find a picture of
What the
Glitch.
fuck? Why did I get pinged? An AJR server? What the Sigma? Oh my god, Glitchy's yapping in AGRs. Okay, I'm saying ignore that.
Yeah, just
Kyle.
mute.
Kyle Allen server, what's going on there? Oh, it's just a ping. Never mind from Kyle Allen. Never mind. What the Sigma?
I sent Glitchy.
Glitchy did get banned from Kyle Allen server.
Yeah, that's funny. That's really funny.
Because TT showed all the evidence to one of Kyle Allen's mods, so they banned him. I'm surprised that Gatto Paint. No, I'm not surprised Gatto Paint banned him, but I don't know. I left Musescape server because Musescape decided to support Updemon, so I left.
Wait, what? What happened?
So we went in Musescape server to talk about how Updemon was a pedophile and stuff, and we're showing off his accusations and all these, like, all the stuff he did. And Musescape said, basically, that you shouldn't hold someone to their past actions or whatever, and refused to ban him from the server, and told us to quit bothering him about it.
Alright, yeah, get him off the ox. Don't let him cook.
Those are the past actions. I think that you have an excuse to bother him.
Well, because
Okay,
I think
it's
it was
the whole
like,
Christian forgiveness thing, but I don't even know if bro is a Christian. But like, you still don't forget. I can forgive bro and not forget about it.
like, I can forgive
Or
bro
I can
and
just be indifferent.
like, I can forgive bro and still ban him from my server.
Then go away. Get out of my community. I can do that.
Because that is what happens,
You don't
basically.
belong here.
Be a part of it. I wouldn't say that I'm part of it. I don't
No,
know.
don't get me wrong. Do I think Musescape is a bad person? No, I just think
Yes.
he's an idiot. I think he's just dumb on that part. I think he made a bad decision.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I wouldn't want to.
Got any new analog horror series we can think of to watch? Because, I mean, those were pretty
I'm
good.
totally not logging on to fucking Fortnite right now.
The background.
Yeah, I'm logging on to fucking Fortnite right now in the background.
Dude, I was playing Super Mario World earlier. Like, you're fine.
Yo, fucking,
Steve caught you on my doorbell cam.
you fucking.
Oh, man. That one is just so wrong.
What the fuck?
Why does he poke it like a bird? That's my question. Why did bro poke the camera like an animal? Can I download this and actually have it?
Why is it? This looks like some FGTV shit. What the fuck?
What?
I recognize the front porch. That shit looks like some funnel vision type shit. What the fuck?
I'm logging on to my Minecraft world.
Minecraft?
Fortnite.
Heck, bro, what do you mean by that?
But, dude,
Funny.
I know plan for the stream. We were talking about fights, school fights.
School fights, hold on.
I have my fair and share of school fights, bro. I'm not gonna quit. I'm gonna quit yapping about school fights.
Midget
I
beat up a lot. Oh yeah, one time my friend that was a midget threw this fat kid into a basket of scoop balls. Small child after the shock and awe. He did, bro. My friend was a midget, right? Like, okay, he's not actually a midget, like a dwarf midget. Got the dwarfism. Like, he was a small guy. He still kind of is, right?
Okay.
Well, this kid comes up and messes with him. This kid, like, is a fat kid, so he comes up and he, like, bear hugs him from, like, behind to, like, hold him down, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Little man over here, my friend, he elbows bro in the stomach, gets out of it, grabs bro by the arms, and actually, like, swung him from the air through the air a little bit and threw him into a basket of scoop balls.
Bro.
Like, all I wanted to do was Foursquare. I didn't need a performance. I didn't need a show. I was down for it.
Hold on, what's going on Bluebeam's stream? Oh no.
What?
Yo, glitchy. Yo, why do you type the emojis? What the fuck? Why do you type the emojis?
Who?
Bluebee just types the fucking emojis. Like, he doesn't click on the emojis, he types the emojis.
Do that.
Yeah, why would you not click?
Boy.
Yo, you ain't demanding shit.
Me when I call Glitchy Dr. Philly Cheesesteak. Robert
I'm doing three things at once. I'm playing Fortnite while shit talking to Glitchy while making the podcast.
multitasking at its finest. My
Exactly.
brother play.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting. I got an exercise ball. I'm just like bouncing here. That's about it.
I'm doing three
Yeah.
things at once. Yo, Drax is in chat now. He said, "Yo, why is the podcast doing so well right now? It's 12 a.m. Guys, go to sleep." What the fuck?
What are we doing?
What are you guys doing? Go to sleep. What are you guys doing?
All the people watching our stream.
There's so many people watching our fucking stream. What the fuck?
That was fun. Like, dude, my friend, he is like just really chaotic at school. One time, I was talking to bro, and he yells this really loud. He says, "Stop! You're scaring the hose away!"
Bro,
Like,
what?
as loud as he possibly can.
Bro, you're scaring the hose away.
I forgot golden
Like,
armor.
he has no restraint and no remorse for anything.
There's no
he
censor
says.
at all.
He doesn't censor himself. One time, bro, splashed ranch all across the room,
Yeah.
like at classroom, because he came to school late because he stopped at 7-Eleven to get some spicy chicken
Bro, what?
and a Pringles can and some Jolly Ranchers.
Jolly Ranchers.
He got Jolly Ranchers from my other friend, but
Y'all want to see my cow pen?
But either way, so right, okay, yeah, you can show him the cow pen. But so my dude is eating this chicken, and he proceeds to like
Thoughts on the cow exhibit? Look at
Yo, Blue,
Look at how-
these gifts, please.
look how eco-friendly it is.
the methane being produced from that is like that's global warming.
Guys, I got the Among Us potion.
Yo,
But no.
no, actually, really good idea for a stream. Can we like watch J Station?
Yes, I had mentioned this to you earlier.
Yeah.
I called.
You know,
I
to be
said,
honest, I wanted to recreate it IRL, bro.
No, but legit.
we gotta
though,
recreate J Station videos at some point, but no, right? Like at
I
some
would do
point
it,
we
bro.
got like how we did in groups reacting to analog horror. Gotta do it to J Station. It's basically the same as analog horror. Scarier.
No, we have to.
No.
We have to watch the Little Lizard.
Little Lizard? What is that?
It's a fucking Fortnite role-playing YouTube channel.
Why do you know about this?
How are you?
I used to watch that shit when I was like fucking 7 or like 8, and then when I look back at it now, that shit's so fucking cringe.
Dude, I feel
Have
the
you
same
have
way.
you ever heard of? You've heard of Preston Plays, right?
Yeah, Preston plays. Yeah.
His content used to actually be good, from what I've heard from people who were older than me. It wasn't cringe all the time. It became cringe
Bro,
later.
okay, to be honest, I used to watch Unspeakable. I used to fucking love watching Unspeakable back then.
I thought Unspeakable was so cool,
Yeah, thing is,
and
he's so. I haven't seen him nowadays. I don't know if he makes the same content. I don't know if he's cringe or not. I can't tell.
Dude, we could probably honestly that would be such a good like we're kind of losing thought like process. We just do reaction to just
I was
YouTube.
talking about something. Then you got
Bro,
on the
cause
couch.
you know what I miss? Cause I remember I miss me in 2019. I would fucking eat my toasted pretzels, like my microwavable fucking pretzels, while
Oh,
watching Unspeakable and his friends fucking battling each other at 3 a.m. in the fucking morning.
oh, you know what's worse? If
What?
you've watched Unspeakable, you have to have heard of Moosecraft. His videos were the worst of all
Moosecraft,
of them.
I know. What the fuck? No, 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 no.
So bad. The TikTok reaction videos too.
Oh my god. No,
It was,
I usually watch his IRL videos. That's what I usually do. I just watch his IRL shit. I used to
it
watch his
was
IRL shit.
oh, it was so awful. Unspeakable had some neat vlogs. They did stupid stuff and they were cringe, but I mean the tungsten cube stuff, trying to break that was kind of fun to watch.
Like yeah, some stuff they did really well, and then some stuff they didn't.
Bro, back
Like
then, I was such an FGTV kid, though.
I genuinely don't know what that means, or I can't
It's
remember it right now if I've had.
FGTV is like a is the family is like this family gaming channel I used to watch. Like with
Oh,
FGTV Duddy or some shit. Oh fuck! Hold on, I'm getting molested in Fortnite. Hold on.
dude,
Bro,
I
can you like
just the
fucking
family
Okay, I'm gonna murder you. I'm gonna fucking find your IP address and I'm grabbing your fucking throat.
family channels are just not okay. Like family channels shouldn't exist. Banned off the platform.
dude, I so agree because you know what's worse, right? So I was talking about like what my future plans were, and I was like, yeah, like, because they wanted us to like get to know each other at my church, and I
Yeah,
said, yeah, to do YouTube and stuff, and I want to have a family, just general like that's stuff I wanted to accomplish in life.
yeah.
And they were like, oh, so do you want to make that family like you want to make family content on YouTube? And I was like, no.
Ah.
I instantly jumped on. I was like, no, no,
I
I don't.
can't I can't really relate to any of the people at our church because we don't share any common interests, and also me and him and my father as well are Baptists, but our mother
Mhm.
is a Pentecostal, and the
I'm also a Baptist.
Pentecostal churches are closer to us, so we go to a Pentecostal church. So all the men in our family don't fit in there. We don't. Like
Yeah.
they don't like dad because he'll like tell them some things that they've gotten kind of wrong and stuff. He'll actually correct some stuff in like the men's classes or something, or in the adult classes sometimes. They don't like that. They don't really appreciate that. They stay away from talking to him. They don't ever tell him he's wrong because he's not,
Ah,
but they
yeah.
won't. But they won't go and like do anything. Like one time in the Bible study class, they got all mad because Meraxis, what he said something which maybe he could have chose some better words, but what was said is they were talking about why did like some of the kids were like why didn't they like they were talking about why they didn't like Mary, you know, not
Yeah.
Magdalene obviously, but Mary that's with Joseph, Jesus's
Yeah, I
mother.
know. Yeah. Yeah.
Like so talking about that, and the kids were like, some of them like didn't quite grasp it, and then Meraxis piped up, and like I was sitting here kind of muttering this to myself, but he actually pipes up and says it. He
Yeah.
says, "The reason they didn't like Mary because they didn't believe the virgin birth happened, and they thought that she was just a whore." He piped up
Ooh.
at church, and the teacher says, use some better wording. Like I was trying to tell him that when he was about to say it, because like I was just muttering it to myself. I kept it to myself because I didn't want to make. I wasn't gonna make people mad at church. I'll offend people anywhere else, but not at church. Like so, he says this, and the teacher gets mad over the wording, and some of the kids start laughing, and then the teacher
Yeah.
says, "You should have said she was promiscuous," and he's like, "Dude, I'm not even. I'm assuming that like, what did you say? You said you were assuming that word was a synonym for what you had just said, but you didn't know that word, and it was like, I don't know that word. That word's too big. I use small words.
No,
You
I
said
said
slut. You didn't say whore. You said slut.
I did say that. You are right. I did say slut. That is what I called
You
her.
called Mary a slut. Well, you
Oh, no,
said
I
that's
just
I
realized now I recall why. Now I recall the difference between Catholics and Christianity. Because Christians don't do their Hail Marys. I just realized. I forgot about
what
that.
does that mean?
No, like there's a prayer we do, like Hail Mary, full of grace. That like there's a prayer we do as Catholics. We do the Hail Marys.
Okay, the stuff that I've seen about like Catholics is like they'll have the statues of Mary, which do y'all pray to those or
Yeah, we don't. Well, I don't know if that I don't really know much. All I know is we pray to Hail Mary.
Well, from what I heard, they pray through Mary, and all that means is that you're not getting your prayers heard because Jesus says only pray through me.
Yeah, Jesus says only pray through him or your prayers won't get answered. Like God won't hear you if you're praying on your own and you don't pray in his name. So
Yeah,
it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I
And
don't know.
if you're praying to Mary, that counts as a false idol as well. So I don't know. That's the part about Catholicism, I want to say is the term.
Yeah.
That I'm not sure about. That one part that gets iffy, but either way, let's be honest. Even if Catholics do some of that, they're probably going to heaven. They believe in Jesus. As long as they have their forgiveness and they're good, they're clean, they're baptized, good to go.
Yeah. Well, either way though, like, while I was in my old Catholic church, they made us pray to Hail Mary. Like,
But you're a Baptist now? Did you switch?
I'm not. Well, I like the thing is like, hey, what do you mean?
Well, you said you were Baptist like just a little bit ago.
Yeah, I am
Like,
Baptist. I am a Baptist. Yeah.
I think you could be a Baptist and a Catholic. Like, I didn't. I thought Catholic was
I
like
don't.
Baptists are. I thought that was a different.
Listen, this whole thing is confusing me and Joe. It's basically the same shit, to be honest, though. When I think about it.
I mean, at the end of the day,
At the end of the
the
day, it's
group
literally the same
one
shit.
Is Christianity.
it's basically the
we both believe in Christ. We just do minor
Yep.
things. We both do different minor things, and that's it.
Oh, who are those people? Who are the stupid ones? Crap. Mormons are stupid.
Bob messaged
I
me. What is this?
you
Okay,
know
just
you don't
cancel my stream. That's good. Okay.
huh?
what?
Okay, Glitchy just messaged me saying go back to the ink machine and die from ink. Yo, daddy's so stupid. He behaved. Okay, cancer jokes. I like that. Okay, thank you.
Show that on stream.
Yeah, go ahead, show it on stream. Let everyone know.
Show everyone what Glitchy said to you.
But no, so Mormons,
It's on stream.
people act like Mormons act. Not the echo again. Please stop.
Sorry. Just mute it.
Yeah,
There we go.
gonna end my life. There's no echo. I'm okay. Okay, so, but no, right? Mormons. So the Mormons are definitely offbeat from Christians. Like I wouldn't count them as Christians. I know that they count. I find that hard to believe when like your beliefs is like you remove the virgin birth and you say some immortal guy comes and quite frankly does marry and like that's how Jesus was born, so he's like a half immortal child. or some crap like that. Like, they basically remove that virgin birth, the importance of, like, the prophecies and stuff. And then they go on to do things like, when men die, they get their own planet, and they can choose whether or not their wives will come to that planet with them. If they choose that those wives don't come with them, those wives cease to be.
And you notice it's wives.
Yeah, it's wives. Just the women. Just the women. That's kind of that.
No, I meant if you notice, it's wives and not just wife.
Oh yeah, it's even worse too. Yeah, that. Mormons are iffy. I don't know that I call them Christians. I just find it hard to believe. Like, maybe they're part of why we get a bad rap. Mormons are the guys that show up at your door a lot of times, or those are the guys that you think of. Amish are all right. They're technologically impaired, but they're all right. I mean, the Amish aren't really doing much wrong. They're just like, they're not doing really anything wrong. They're just Christian people that are like choosing not to deal with the world, which is fair enough. Makes sense. I wouldn't want to be living like it's 1689, but oh well.
But yeah, that's wrong what Glitchy just said, especially with your dad actually having cancer and stuff.
Oh, what did he say?
He made a cancer joke, Tessie.
Really?
Yeah.
Again?
Yeah.
Like, here's my thing about that. Some of those jokes would be okay to make. Like, I feel like, okay, so let me finish this because this sounds offensive right now, but it's not going to be. The cancer joke would be okay if he waited, like, I don't know, like 8 months before he made that joke, and like, everything
They were chill.
goes smooth and y'all were okay with each other. Like, if it was a friend and your father is okay, like, once it gets to the point that he's okay and stuff, and if Glitchy was your friend, like, there has to be a lot of circumstance and time between, like, you can't just make that joke. Like, that one's pushing it. I wouldn't.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I make a lot of offensive jokes, but I'm not gonna do that.
I think we're all tired at this point, aren't we?
I'm not tired.
I'm not tired. Mm.
Just, I don't have much to say. I can't think of anything. My mind goes blank around 11 p.m. and I get dumber. I start doing dumber things and saying dumber things.
Should we just end the podcast here?
If you guys, I don't mind staying, continuing it.
I mean, do we really have anything else to talk about, or are we just gonna like sit here? Because we're just gonna sit here.
You're not wrong.
May not.
Like,
Yeah.
it's kind of wrong to just keep the stream.
All right. Well, I'm gonna say goodnight to the people that are watching because there's like a good amount of people. So
Yeah, how many are watching?
I have like 6 people watching. It's pretty nice. All right.
But
Well, good night, y'all. Hope you all have a good night. I'm probably not, but yeah, Well, so